Hey, my name is Sean Patton. I humbly serve as your Associate Vice President of Operations. Under that is Public Safety, Emergency Management, Environmental Health and Safety, Facilities, and Capital Projects. My background is in law enforcement. I'm a retired Deputy Chief of Police from a place a couple thousand miles north of here, and I've been with the college for over 10 years now. Okay, so our emergency alert system is we use strictly for emergencies only. So the situations that you may see an alert for would be a tornado warning or a tornado threat, obviously an active threat. We have other situations if there's a hazmat incident or something like that. So for us to be able to send out an emergency alert, it really has to be a true emergency. So when sending an alert message or an emergency alert message, obviously timing is of the utmost importance. So how we decide to send that is based on several factors: the type of incident, where it is, what's happening, the information that we have, and then we gather all that information and then we send it out immediately if it's an emergency message. Usually on a regular campus update or something like that that's less serious, that would come from the public information officer, who would be Jamie Smith. But we have discussions on that in the background depending on the situation. No two situations are the same. She might be tied up or busy, I might be tied up or doing something, so we work together on that, and we try to get the most information out as quickly as possible, no matter whether it's just a general alert or certainly an emergency alert. So here at SCF, we have what's called a multiple redundant emergency mass notification system, and it's a great system. It's all integrated, and when we send out an emergency message, generally speaking, it goes to 7 or 8 different types of places. You're going to get a text, you're going to get an email, you're going to get a call on your cell phone. If you have Teams, it's going to notify you via Teams. If you've downloaded the LiveSafe app, which is also free to faculty, staff, and students, you're going to get it across that. You may hear it on the Valcom indoor-outdoor speaker system. So we try and utilize multiple ways to send out the messages, and here's a perfect example why. For everybody that has Verizon, you may recall a month or two ago where Verizon was completely shut down for a full day. If we had sent out an emergency message and we only had one method of doing that, say via cell phone, or text, any person that only had Verizon would not have received those messages. So we're at the whim of technology, different companies, and several different factors. So we try to make it what's called a multiple redundant system, where we send out the message. Our goal is 100% notification as quickly as humanly possible. And so by having multiple ways for people to receive that message, we guarantee that they're going to get it. So the best way to make sure that you're receiving these alerts is to make sure that your information is correct in the banner system. We need to know that your work email is correct, your cell phone information is correct. If you're an employee, your main office line is correct. By checking that stuff on an annual basis, and we put this out, you'll be able to know that you're getting those messages. We also send out test messages 4 times a year. So usually it's the beginning of each semester, and then we pick 2 other times when we're testing. So if you're getting those test messages as well, then you know you're going to get the real ones. I think the biggest misconception around sending out emergency alerts is kind of what goes in behind it before we send it out. Nothing is always as clear-cut, as easy as it is, and we try to make sure we have all of the information accurately before we send out an emergency message. We know those messages impact a lot of people, potentially 10 to 12,000 students, staff, and employees. It goes out over social media as well. So we're really impacting a lot of people. So we want to make sure that the information we're sending is correct. And I think some people think every situation oftentimes is black and white, and there's a whole bunch of gray in the area. And so we really have some quick decisions behind it, but we also are trying to gather important information as well to make sure that we're being accurate in the message that we send out. So I think a misconception is timing and what goes in behind it to make that a reality, and make sure we're not only sending out a quick and important message, but also correct information as well. If I could give everybody on campus, whether you're faculty, staff, or students, one piece of advice, it's really to take advantage of all the things that the college has in place for you to be informed. Please download LiveSafe. It's an app, it's a life safety app that's free to you to use. You get their, not only does it, you'll get the emergency notifications over it, but it also allows two-way communication between us. I would advise everybody, no matter what campus they're on, to save the public safety's general number for whatever campus they're on in their cell phone. That way you can contact us when you need us. You're not trying to figure out what the phone number is. Open your emails. We try not to barrage people with emergency messages. We do send out 4 tests a year, but we have what's called an opt-out system. So as long as you're not opting out of it, you're going to get those messages. And again, please make sure your information and banner is correct. So staying informed is we preach vigilance, not paranoia. We want you to be informed. We want you to get all the messaging that we're sending out. So read your emails from SCF, especially if they're coming from public safety. Take note of the fact you're getting the emergency test messages. Make sure your information is correct in banner, and download the LiveSafe app. Put the public safety information numbers in your cell phone so you have it. Just things, little things like that you don't want to be trying to do during an emergency, and that'll help you stay better informed and be able to better contact us if you need us.